Well, thank you for staying tuned. Well, let's wrap up activities of the market for the week as the market is closing positive 0.28%. We have Mr. David Adonri, who's the vice chairman with the High Cap Securities, joining us via phone. My colleague Effiong Ekop is live in the studio. Let's start with Mr. Adonri. Good afternoon, Mr. Adonri. What is happening cumulatively? What is your assessment of the performance of the market in the past week?
Thank you very much, Tolu. My greetings to my colleague with you there at the studio, Effiong. I would say the market recovered what it lost yesterday, but generally, throughout the week, one can say that the equities market was upbeat. And perhaps the end of month effect, together with the positive growth of GDP, may have pushed the equities market up. And then secondly, the prospect of handover to a new administration may also have increased investors' confidence. However, on the flip side, the enthusiasm for equities dampened slightly during the week due to further tightening of the monetary policy. And that saw a negative reaction by the equities market yesterday. Moving forward, the equities market is expected to be dominated by debt due to relatively weak investors' sentiment. But actions of the new administration may change the direction of the market, depending on what policies they come up with. The market will react appropriately. Thank you very much, Tolu, and also my colleague Effiong there with you.
Okay, before I let you go, by Monday, the president-elect will be inaugurated, and this sitting on the fence thing that we've always talked about. Are you seeing more clarity coming up immediately after this event? Talking about clarity in the market.
Yes, of course, because the market will expect new policies to immediately be announced by the incoming administration. And judging by the fact that the president-elect is an experienced administrator, and he too understands, he is a pro-market administrator. And so market will be expecting him to come up with market-friendly policies which will bring more clarity to the economy in general, which will trickle down to the capital market.
Thank you so much, Mr. David Adonri. Do have a great weekend.
Yes. It's a pleasure.
Effiong, already, Mr. Adonri was already. So you just take it up from where he stopped.
Upbeat of today's trading made possible by three big securities: Access Corporation, First Bank Group, and Dangote Sugar. And as he said, certainly the market is waiting for inauguration. And as we've been saying, when that is done, and then the key office holders that have things to do with the economic management, once they are known, the market will react appropriately. So long as we have that done, the fundamentals of the market very, very clear, very, very good. So those who are sitting on the fence, they are waiting for the action, to be able to record the direct way they are saying. And the companies too are also waiting, so that, as he had said, policies coming very early will help the recovery, not only in the market, but the larger economy. Don't forget, the economy in the larger sense has been seriously damaged, and we need that to happen. And this inauguration is coming. We have already lost half of the year by the time we inaugurate a new administration. So we will have only another 6 months, to play with. That means much work needed to be done, if we are to cope up. The markets, companies quoted at the markets, I think that they have done fairly well, because looking at the results that many of them have posted, they have tried to hit above average expectation despite the economic problems that has hit all of us in a very bad way. And so that being the case, we have great expectations, and we wait patiently till that is realized.
Yes, so let's be patient and optimistic and have hope.
Very well.
Thank you so much, Effiong. We'll continue this on Monday as usual.
Thank you.